Me. Hi, it's Blue Sima onto another video. So, first of all, sorry for what was supposed to be a video for today, and I'm sorry about that because this week is going to be very hectic week. So it's going to be off week. So you guys out there may or may not get a bonus video, or it might be two day or videos like back to back or something like that because it's another off week for me. It's going to be a very hectic week. So the thing is I'm going to do videos when I can this week. So you might get one today and one tomorrow, and then it'll be regularly scheduled. Or it might be do a video. You might get a video Thursday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but it's an off week. So if I don't do a video tomorrow for Wednesday, you're going to get Thursday and Friday, or at least Friday and Saturday to make up for the week, because it's really a really hectic week this week. But first, before we talk about the main event here, the Fish Called Wanda Arrow video version, which you can't find anymore because it's out of print, we got to talk about the Shout Factory situation now. If you all don't know, Shout Factory had their Shoptober sale, which I didn't do. Because I said, let me see what's there, what's coming. And then they hit basically a no sale, or people call it a no sale, because it's sale just came out of the blue. They sold a lot of stuff, a lot of their stuff didn't go out of print. Now within their site, they put a lot of stuff back that's pretty much out of print, because they put like 80 things there that are totally out of print that's listed there. They should have been like taken off. I don't know why they put that back on. So what Shout Factory sold and got rid of, all their stuff went to Gruv Entertainment, that website. And then they got all their stuff for sale on there, except for stuff that sold out, that's out of print. Although they do have some stuff that's out of print that it's a weird situation now. So all their new releases now are not for January going forward. It's not going to be on the Shout Factory site. It's going to be on Grub's site, Entertainment. So, and you're going to have to get stuff through that website and or Amazon and or About DVD going forward. So I wish I'd done the no sale instead of getting the Nightmare set. But I thought, okay, if I don't get Nightmare set before the year's up or by summer next year, it was going to go. I wish I gotten by the Shout Factory stuff on Amazon when it was really cheap. And now I'm kicking myself in the ass because A, it says stuff in stock, order soon, which means it'll take a couple weeks for Amazon to get the stuff back in, or B, get stuff I can now, and then fuck the Criterion sale, which is going to be within the next couple of days. Friday, they're going to have Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble. So I got to do Shout Factory this month and Criterion. And Shout Factory stuff going forward. Because Hard Boiled is tomorrow, The Killer is in December. It's from now on, it's going to be like Arrow video, if depending what it is, and it's going to be Shout Factory for me months going forward, until I don't want not much more from Shout. But there's a lot of stuff from Shout I do like, and some of it I go like, do I need this in my life? Like, I rewatched Going Berserk. Do I need it? No, because the movie is okay. It just doesn't hold up. It's not funny. It's like Nothing But Trouble. Shout Factory should never got that, but they did, and the movie's not funny. It's dumb. It's stupid, and even though it's Tupac's first movie, and it is, because he was with the Digital Underground at the time. You can look it up. The movie just is dead in the water. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about Nothing But Trouble. Nothing. It's you can tell it's a movie. A lot of rewrites. There's a story there, but what is the story? But that's the Shout Factory situation. So you gotta give what you missed on Gruv Entertainment, or shoutfactory.com has stuff left on their site how much of it, and or Amazon, when the prices are good, or if they're good, it could take a couple weeks, but you'll get it. I miss getting ginger snaps. I should have gotten it, and I may have to, eat that or wait for somebody does a 4K. I guess I don't know. If Raul does a 4K, at least it's going to be not expensive. If Fingerson does a 4K ginger snaps, it's going to be expensive as fucking hell. Oh, by the way, Vinegar Syndrome had nothing. I looked at it for November 1st. It was like at close range. I don't need it. Excuse me. It was not a good movie. I don't care for it. And, I mean, it's a good movie for Christopher Walken and stuff, but to me, I just don't care for that film. And Garbage Pail Kids. And here's the thing. Nobody wants Garbage Pail Kids in 4K or any K, because it's garbage. I like John Carbucker did special effects. He didn't direct it, but he did a lot of the special effects for it. He did makeup and whatnot. Or he might direct it. I don't know. You guys can, my subscribers, you guys out there can look it up. But that's the same guy who did Troll and worked on Dolls and a bunch of other things for child bands and stuff like that. And to do the Garbage Pail Kids movie, is beneath him. But still, he did some of it, or did stuff to that movie, or for that movie, I guess. But it's not a good movie. Anybody that likes it, that's you like the train cards and stuff. Because everybody, in my day, people collected the train cards. And there's some people I know, and I know a lot of fans out there still have the old trading cards. The stickers, the stickers that made something, you kept, one set of cards. It was, you had to collect them all so you can get the back to make a whole picture of a Garbage Pail Kid. They don't have cards like that anymore. If they do, it's very, very rare. But I just want to address the Shout Studios, Shout Factory situation. Yeah, they didn't go out of business. They got stuff planned for next year, but a lot of it is going to be through Gruv Entertainment now. Which I'm glad somebody took that stuff and didn't get rid of it. Say, hey, anybody missed stuff? This stuff is still available. It didn't go out of print, didn't go anywhere, which is great news. But I wish, somebody said something. Hope they, before spring, or at least by the end of this year or begin January 1st, Shout Factory says something about this, please. To make sure, the rumor mill doesn't go wild and stupid. But that's enough of that subject. I was thirsty. That's coffee, by the way, cold coffee. So, yeah. But this is a Fish Called Wanda. It came out in Arrow video probably around 2016, 18. And it came out in 1988. It's 100 minutes. Aspiration 1.851. English subtitles, color. And this is a funny comedy directed by Charles Crichton, who I don't know what he did. He might be British director, I don't know. But this is the first comedy Jamie Curtis ever did. No, second comedy Jamie Curtis ever did. But this is, I think this first movie she did is a ensemble piece. Trading Places is not an ensemble piece, but this is. And this is the first time she worked with John Cleese and Michael Palin. She worked with him again, I think like 5 years later after this, and did another movie with him, which is not as good. But this movie is so funny. It's like people that like rob a bank. the thieves rob a bank and she's part of it, and then guy hides the jewels, and then it's about where's the jewels, because one guy gets arrested, and you got Jamie Curtis who falls in love with a lawyer who doesn't love wants to get divorced from his wife, doesn't like his wife anymore. It's weird, and then, but it's funny and great because Kevin Kline plays the most idiot, dumbest criminal ever in movie history. But it's so funny. And you got Michael Payne who stutters. And it's like, it's so, I mean, they're playing it straight, but it's so funny. There's not a film like this out there, but yeah. And yeah. But where's the diamonds? Who's got the diamonds? Where's the where about the diamonds? And one person knows, and it just gets silly. So this has got 4K restoration from Arrow Films. You got commentary by John Cleese. You got a 1980 documentary of fame, Fish Called Wanda, movies actors Cleese, Jamie Curtis, Michael Payne, Kevin Kline, and director Charles. I can't pronounce his last name. Yeah, a 15th anniversary retrospective documentary featuring interviews with Cleese, Curtis, Kline, and Palin. Producer Michael Schamberg. Executive producer Steve Abbott, and director of photography Alan Hume, or I think I'm pronouncing that right. On Location, a documentary of films locations hosted by Rob Powell. Brand new appreciated by Vic Pratt of the BFI National Archive. Brand new interview with production designer Roger Murray Leach. 26 deleted alternate scenes with introductions by Cleese. A tongue-in-cheek introduction, a message from John Cleese, a tongue-in-cheek introduction recorded for the film's original release. A still gallery, a trivia track, theatrical trailer, a reversible sleeve featuring original nursery art by J.C. Orders. This is by MGM. I saw this in the theaters in summer of 1988. And I've never seen a film like this since. Probably one of the best comedies I've ever seen in my life. This cult classic. This film is great. This film is hysterical. I love this film. That's a theatrical poster you would see. There's the back right there. There's Arrow Films. This is Fish Called Wanda, a tale of murder, greed, lust, revenge, and seafood. There's a fish right there called Wanda down the bottom right there with a gun. Oh, it makes sense where. You get a book up right here. Right there. You see that? There you go. And you get little things like that. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. And you get, there's the disc right there. And it's a good looking Blu-ray too, by the way. And I'll show you the reversible cover right there, which is that. Like the disc itself. So, not much difference, but I like that one better. And that's it, because I didn't know what really to do today. I was going to do, review Samurai Cop. I said, you know what, I can review it to you guys another day. And that was, I believe, an Amazon exclusive by the star of Samurai Cop. Yeah, it is, because star of Samurai Cop. This did for Amazon. Put this book up back. His booklet, I'm trying to see how many pages it is. It's 40-page booklet, 40 page. And there you go. I do highly recommend it if you've never seen it or ever heard of it. It's good. You can't find this anymore. And I know a lot of people are going to wait for 4K. But I don't know if Arrow's going to do the 4K of this or somebody like Finger Syndrome or Kino or something like that is going to do 4K on it. Because nobody's asked for this film in a while. I haven't watched this in a while, but this is good. This film still holds up. It's the 80s, man. Why these films hold up, dude? I know people say, like, oh, get the movie Jim Carrey's The Mask. It's good. Yeah, number one, here's the thing about The Mask to me, okay? I do like Jim Carrey. I think Dumb and Dumber holds up more than Ace Ventura. The only part I liked in Ace Ventura was part 2 when he put the swingy down the fucking stairs and let it all go down like 100 stairs. That killed me. That made me laugh. Or that it doesn't make me laugh anymore. And The Mask, I haven't seen it in years. So I still think, and time will tell, older people will they'll look at The Mask and say, why do I have this? Either for nostalgia reasons, or is it really is it really that good? Me right now, at my age, I don't think so. I really don't. And I know, a lot of people are going to tell me differently, and you are entitled to your own opinion. So if you want to tell me different about it, sure. We can discuss it. We can talk about it. We can talk about this. We can talk about, like, a lot of films I discussed on this channel. We can talk about, we can have discussions, we can agree to disagree. And that's okay too. But if you like this, let me know in comments below. If you've never seen this, let me know in comments below. All that good stuff. And hey, you may find something about yourself you didn't know. Hey, you may find you like this. Hey, this was pretty damn good. I gave this a shot and I liked it. And this movie's loads of fun. It's out there, but there's a great story here. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, John Cleese wrote this too. So he knows. He writes good shit. And is involved in good stuff. So that guy's never made a bad movie. I don't think in my life. I've seen a lot of his stuff. I never seen John Cleese make a bad movie. If ever. I don't think he ever has. Kevin Kline, not really. James Cleese, not really. Although I can't defend. I can't think of that one movie right now, but there's one movie that she was in that I can't defend. That I didn't care for. It's a movie she did in the early 80s, around 1990, or recent 90s, I can't defend. But very rarely Jamie Curtis does a bad movie. All these actors hardly do bad movies, except unless they're in one and it doesn't turn out great like they thought. So I can't blame them for that. Because they pick and choose their movies well. It's not like a Lindsay Lohan who should know better about what films she's done. Whose career taint, but that's another story. That's another story, another time, or another subject to get into. Like movie stars whose movies fucking taint, but that's another subject to get into, and that's that'll take probably like a 30-minute video or more just to discuss all that shit. But other than that, this is Blu-ray Cinema. This is Drew here, saying have a great day. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. And I'll see you on the next one. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow for Wednesday. Who knows? But we'll see. And so, other than that, I say bye. And have a great day.